Sicilian defense, open, classical, Richter-Rauzer variation, 6, e6 7.qd2b78.00009.f4nx d410.qx d4qa511.bc4bd712.e5. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White overpowered black in the middle game. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. The c-pawn in the Sicilian defense controls the d4 square. Nf3 moves the knight toward the center in anticipation of a pawn push on d4, where it will be ready to retake the piece if black captures on d4. When black eventually plays nf6, white is prevented from moving the piece to e5 by the opening of the light-squared bishop on d6. d4 offers to trade the d-pawn for the c-pawn, giving up a center pawn for more active pieces. Cx d4 provides black two key pawns while giving white only one. Nx d4 recaptures the pawn and activates the knight in return for having one central pawn versus black's two central pawns. Nf6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the undefended e4 pawn. Nc3 defends the e4 pawn and starts to develop on the queen side. Nc6 attacks the d4 knight and supports the e5 square. Bg5 immediately attacks the knight on f6 and prepares the possibility of queenside castling. e6 defends the d5 square and allows the dark squared bishop to develop to e7. Qd2 supports the bishop on g5 and prepares to castle queenside. b7 develops the bishop, unpins the knight on f6 and prepares castling. Queenside castling gets the king out of the center, activates the rook and seeks to start an attack on the king side. Nx d4 captures white's powerful knight on d4 and forces white to recapture on d4 with the queen. Qx d4 recaptures the knight and centralizes the queen. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. f4 gains space on the king side and protects the bishop on g5. By doing this, a queen moves off of its beginning square and into the action. bc4 develops the bishop and controls the a2 g8 diagonal. bd7 develops the bishop toward the center, connects the rooks and vacates the c8 square for the rooks. Attacking the knight with e5 frees up room in the middle. This is an equal trade. This is the only good move. Recaptures. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. This is the only move that works. This wins material. The knight is thus brought to safety. This exposes an attack, threatening a queen. This defends a bishop that was under attack and had no defenders. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This is the only good move. Backs off. This develops a rook off its starting square, getting it into the action. Game's master. It is the final book action. A pawn that was being attacked and had no defenses is now protected by this. It is ideal. By posing a threat to a queen and compelling it to flee, this wins a tempo. It is ideal. The queen is therefore moved to safety. That's good. By moving a rook from its starting square, this activates it. It is ideal. This misses a chance to imply a checkmate. It is incorrect. This threatens to fork pieces. This permits the opponent to kick a bishop. It is a mistake. This blocks the attack on a pawn that could have been captured. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. The best choice is this one. It is ideal. The pawn is now in a safe position. It is ideal. The bishop is now on a square that is more secure. It is ideal. That is a logical response. It is quite good. What I would have advised is that it is ideal. As a result, the bishop may now control more squares because it is in a better position. It is ideal. While not the greatest course of action, this is an intriguing alternative. It is quite good. This loses a bishop. This threatens to win a knight. There was only one good move in that position. It is a mistake. This wins a bishop. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. That was a great move and very hard to find. This is the only good move. It is brilliant. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. This is an equal trade. This is the only move that works. It is best. Material is lost as a result of this. It is a mistake. That pawn was available for free. It is ideal. This defends a piece that is being attacked but is not well defended. It is quite good. This forks pieces by creating a simultaneous attack. It is excellent. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White overpowered black in the middle game.